Alright, people. It is now night. We better be getting back soon, because they mostly come at night. Mostly. Listen and understand. Volatiles are out there. They can't be bargained with. They can't be reasoned with. They don't feel pity or remorse or fear. And they absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead. Can you stop them, Slack? I don't know. With these weapons, I don't know.
Slack. Weren't those lines just blatant rip-offs from Aliens and Terminator 1? Like, you're just reusing movie lines. Don't you have any shame?
Well, frankly, my dear Pee-wee, I don't give a damn.
Get some.
But yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming, and that was a little example of what we are about to face. Volatiles. It is night in Dying Light, and the night gamescape is full of volatiles, and our task right now is to get from this position right here all the way over to the tower. Alright? And we have to get away from volatiles. And I just actually continued the recording from where I died in that example run, okay? And this is an example of how you can actually die your way through the game. I was respawned here at this safe zone. So you die, and this is where you respawn, in the safe zone. So you can actually die your way through the game. And there is a volatile right there, okay? If you use your survivor sense, you will see them highlighted in orange. And they make their way around town, and they are out to get you big time. They are resistant to all your moves. They can't be knocked down, they can't be grappled, they can't be nothing. You just gotta slug it out with them, and you are horribly underpowered at the beginning of the game to do so. So where do you start? First of all, can you kill the first two volatiles? Yes and no. What you're about to see represents about half a day's work, okay? I spent half a day attempting to kill the first two volatiles, and first of all, you're grossly underpowered. You're grossly underpowered, and these things have a whopping 3,000 hit points. But you can use the EXP caliber sword to some effect. First of all, you got to kind of park yourself right near this spike trap here and hug up right close to it. For some reason, it kind of locks these volatiles right up against it. Instead of jumping over the fence and attacking from the other side, they just keep trying to swipe at you through the hole, as long as you stay right close to the hole. And then you can do power attacks with your EXP caliber sword, which is pretty much the most powerful weapon you have at this point in the game. And unless you go get the developer's cheat, the Korek Machete, and do power hits, and it will send them flying. She's just like that. And that will do a lot of damage, but unfortunately you only have 7 hits in the EXP caliber sword. So after it's used up, you're just gonna have to go, you know, use your grossly underpowered weapons, whatever they may be. And I've got a police baton, a modded police baton. And I'm just checking my EXP caliber sword, and as you can see, all the hits are used up. So I gotta use the police baton now. And I'm out of stamina, so I'm gonna wait for my stamina to recharge. Once again, not using the Korek Machete because I think it's a cheat. It is a cheat. It says right on the weapon card that it's a cheat. It's a developer's cheat. So just with normal weaponry, okay. And eventually I get one volatile to kill the other by smacking him into the spikes. This happens frequently, watch. Right here. Unfortunately, I don't get credit for it. So I just got credit for smacking him, but I didn't get credit for the kill. Now the second volatile, I do get credit for the kill. If you pause the video at just the right time, you see I'll get 1,000 power XP. So I'm just continuing to smack him with my police baton, hoping that he's gonna like get smacked into the spikes, you know, in his fury at trying to get me at the same time that I hit him. Right there, I got him. And I was credited with that kill. I got 1,000 power XP for killing that volatile. So there you go, that was half a day's work. I finally figured out how to kill the first 2 volatiles. Yeah, it ain't easy. But like I said, I don't recommend this. You know, because that was like about a dozen tries at that particular strategy there. And all the other tries failed miserably. Sometimes they will jump over that fence there. But yeah, so there you go. That's how to kill the first 2 volatiles. But forget about that strategy, okay? It's a lot easier to just run to the tower, alright? So let's pick up where we left off, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, you just watched the insane way of doing things. Let's do things the mere mortal way, and we're going to use flares, night vision boosters, and speed boosters. That's it, that's all, okay? Make sure you got a batch of each loaded up and equipped, and you're going to take them or use them in that order, okay? Flares, night vision boosters, and speed boosters, okay? Volatiles hate flares. They'll run away from them, right? That's the way this works. And we're picking up right where we left off. This is the cutscene that happens after you kill those 3 zombies, and Crane finds the box of antizin, alright? So we're picking up where we left off.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
Done? Fuck. Fuck! All right. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see you.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Uh-oh. Daddy's home. Okay, so here's what you do. Throw down a flare, stand right over it. Volatiles will be repelled by the flare. Pound back a night vision booster quickly. Then pound back a speed booster. And away you go. Go right over this fence. Slide through the hole. Go straight down. This is pretty easy to remember. Find the stairs. Go up the stairs. Circle around the bus. Go off the ramp here and you'll be at that safe house that you just unlocked earlier. Or safe zone rather. I keep calling them safe houses. And that's it. That's how you escape the pursuit of those first 2 volatiles. That's all there is to it. Now we're going to wait for our night vision and speed boosters to wear off. Unfortunately, you can't just take another one and have it kind of override. I don't know why they made it like that. So I'm just going to wait for it to wear off. Okay, same deal here. Take a night vision booster. Immensely useful at night, of course. And the speed booster. And up on the roof we go. Straight across. Jump straight across into this building here. Drop down on the right. Take it down to the road. Run along the road. Past the cars. Hang a left here. Look for the big rock. Okay, you just pass the big rock on the right. Go over the fence. Up the stairs. Climb the wall. And there's the tower straight ahead. Run for the blue light. And safe at home base. And that's it. That's all you have to do. No biggie.
What's the government doing? Where's the army?
Use the tools that are given to you in a strategic fashion, and you'll be fine. Right? Stick with the slack, and you won't get whacked. Okay, so let's go hook up with everybody.
Reckon, come on. I mean, we need antizin. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that
No,
already.
we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not going to argue. Rice's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Okay, we're back in control, and we're going to take care of a little bit of business here, take on a mission or two, and do some buying and selling. First of all, let's see what the trader has. He has a short fish. Actually, this is pretty good, because our killer knife is pretty burnt out. We're looking for a new one. What I want to first check, though, is to see if the guy downstairs has one for cheaper, which often is the case. Sometimes the guy downstairs will be selling the exact same thing that that guy is selling for cheaper. I guess this is the way they made it, you know, force you to shop around. Okay, check in on this vendor.
Crane, can you hear me?
And we're going to interrupt Jade there for a minute. And he does. Am I right? Didn't the guy upstairs have it for 1800? This guy has it for 1500. Yes, always check with this guy. Save yourself a couple $100. So we're going to buy that, make ourselves a new killer knife. Don't really want this cricket bat. And we're going to buy all the crafting parts, of course. Always buy the crafting parts. And the flammable liquid blueprint, although that's kind of dangerous to use. I don't use it very often.
Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get antizin from Rice, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
Oh, looks like Jade's got a little crush on Green. All together now. Oh. Okay, now I just want to go into my storage and get us some stuff I want to sell and kind of get organized. And I took my time doing this, so I'm going to skip ahead, okay? Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll. Let's go take care of business.
Fucking Rice.
Yeah, see, there you go. That short fisherman's knife was indeed $1,800. Keeping the EXP caliber because it still has some life in it. I haven't used it at all, barely. Just basically selling all the greens except for the modified police baton. Everything else stays. And that is it.
Always first to get to the drops.
There is a mission downstairs we can take on from a dude called Alfie. So let's go do that now. And he's just around the corner here.
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, you need it switched back on?
There are 2 substations. Flick, flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the Volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
Oh no. More night work. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not getting there during the night that's the hard part. The hard part actually is getting out in broad daylight. I'm not kidding. Anyways, I'll show you about that later. And Slack, you forgot to sleep till morning. Go sleep till morning. Attaboy. Yeah. We're not gonna go wandering around with all those dangerous volatiles the way we are now. Later on in the game when we're much more powerful, yeah, sure. But now, you saw how it is. Yeah, it's just, we're just not ready. About the only thing you could do at night, at this stage in the game, is stealth. Okay, you have to stealth around everywhere. Stealth around the volatiles. So, sleep till morning. All the mean bad volatiles are gone. One more task remains. Let's go see the quartermaster and get some freebies. Some crappy freebies, but some freebies nonetheless. The parts are good. Crafting parts are good. That's it. Next video, back to the action. We're going to take on the Pact with Rice mission. Alright. And that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. There you go, a Pact with Rice coming up next. And if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Alright, that's it. Slack is out.